happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Is this at the 6? A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. To throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. Big man's showing up the yards. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. And still basically a full 17 games to go. So far, so good.
Pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Team is out there, and they'll boot this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. This makes it up to the 25. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run into Travion Henderson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. May now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Operating from the gun, here's May. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
First down 10 at their own 46-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down. Looking to throw here. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cougar 19, tracking 60. Ready?
Throwing it on second down. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. All right, here we go. Second down.
At the 8-yard line.
10, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Jeanty again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Now, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. 2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Hey, question now. They may try to heat us up.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
5. Crazy.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have second down behind the sticks. Here's made in the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
May now on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know they're going to keep giving it looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Hauls in this punt at the 8. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Hey, Chico.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. Has some daylight through the 40. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They go play action on first down. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So first down from the 41. Genty from the gun. Makes the tackle. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Grabbed by Besh, left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone on first. And the defender coming away with it. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
What's up? Eddie, what's up? Hey, come with me, come with me.
Henderson here from the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Quay Walker.
In truth, Kate, I kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
On the draw, this is Henderson. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Completed to his running back. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Offense is set, first and 10.
Patriots first down.
From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. Short pickup to their own 31. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Crazy. Now here goes that. Hey, what's that?
To throw. Here's May. Completed over the middle. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that?
Again, it's May. Right side into the hands of Allen. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing again, it's May. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game.
Patriots 7.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back to throw now. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
Patriots 7.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The
field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Hey, five.
May now. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Crazy. You're gonna stop. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Five. What's that?
Looking to throw. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
A 64-yard attempt.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Fields this one at the 3. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
What's that?
Out of the pistol, Henderson. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's a New England 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Here's May on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here goes that.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
4 yards.
May. Forced that to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Crazy.
Henderson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game.
17. Patriots 14.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
At the 60.
They're going play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. first of their timeouts. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. It is caught left side. Galloping inside the 40. Jeff Besh. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space, he's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. Patriots cut it to a field goal game. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Las Vegas, 1st down. A gain of 27.
Straight ahead with Genty. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
So much to like about that run, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
What's that? Crazy. Hey, what's that? 5.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Crazy.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
It's because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So 2nd down coming up.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
Here we go, sack.
He takes off with it. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! That is Marcus Jones!
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Here goes that.
May on 1st and 10. He's dropped, they got there for the sack, and that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. On the right side, Henderson. And give him 9 on that run. Now they've got 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Feeds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Dropping back to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And off to Genty. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Raiders looking like they'll start this season with a win. Second down now, 7 to go. So Reed, they'll give it to Genty. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here he is on third and short. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That is Marcus Jones. Hits the 20. And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. So being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Play. They go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. That is Marcus Jones.
The second down pass, intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37.
Here goes that. Ready, what's that?
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Setting up to pass. Caught quickly on the slant. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. Flush down out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Has it down close. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
The incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and they cashed in when it really mattered.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll have the first down, but we're inside of 20 seconds to play now. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
First down, Raiders.
60 Bison, 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, go!
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
60 Bison, let's go now!
Shotgun give here to Gentile. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Looking inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
One final shot here. And the hit separates the football